Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn. See, tonight we'll be continuing our little adventure. And we'll be blowing up that mountain. So let's give this a little start and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back and ready to start. So, tonight we're going to be looking at blowing up this mountain, just getting it all taken care of so we can expand our farming operation over here. To do that, we're going to need to do a few things. Gonna need to expand this little road network a little bit so that it'll reach every little corner. So let's see, that looks good. Let's go ahead and get it sped up. That way they can work in the background while I plan this out. This is gonna be quite a big task here. I'm hoping that we've got enough workers that can handle it. And see, we got mostly beaver bots, or timber bots. So that's the good thing about that. And then over here, we've got the Verdant Square being built. Still waiting on, it looks like, them to destroy these over here. We're going to put the log piles over here so it's closer to the timber source. Eventually we are going to have to get this uh, channeled in with the power system and whatnot. And look, the little beaver bots are just working away. Now, I need to figure out, it looks like it's using catalyst, or they're burning through the catalyst as fast as it's getting used. And that doesn't look like it's getting much timber over there. And part of the reason is probably because, well, all the wood's getting used up somewhere else. And we got plenty of planks, plenty of gears. So I think I'm going to see about pausing these right here. At the moment, we don't use the gears on a regular basis. We do use planks a lot, so I'll leave some planks going, and hopefully that'll help build back our supply of lumber just a little bit. Let's see here. Trying to figure out what it is exactly I want to do with all of this. And you know, I might make some more builder huts. Just because I've got 8 robots that's just chilling. And that'll help get this construction faster as well. Or the placement of the dynamite. So let's see here. So yeah, we got plenty of explosives. I actually paused it, so I'm gonna need to unpause that. Because I need to start making explosives again. The reason why I paused it was because it was using up lumber. Or logs rather, through the use of paper. But I do have a large supply of paper, so I think I can manage that for a little while. Alright, so they got those built. Let's go ahead. I would really like to do an underground pile over here for lumber. But I don't think they get gears over here, do they? That's the wrong one. And instead of pines, we're probably going to throw in some maple trees here in the future. But yeah, they need planks and gears. They have plenty of planks. I don't know why they don't work on gears. Or not gears. Let's see, this one over here. So yeah, we'll add gears to this. Let's check this out. So yeah, we got these over here. They're filled up. So they're going to start really getting these explosives out. And what buildings are not... Oh, well, we're not too worried about that. Do these not take? No, they don't take gears. Okay. But yeah, if you can tell, I've got something going on here. I got a little bit of a city being planned out. And then moving on over. Let's see. I mean, they're still not doing it really quickly. I'm wondering if it's just because they have to walk all the way around. I mean, I've got what? 20 builders on this one thing? One project here? And over here, like, you're not working fast enough. Alright, we want to set this to catalyst, and we want to get that built pretty quickly as well. They got that built, which that's not really throwing out a lot of sunflower seeds. And I think it's because they're eating them. That's the bit of the tough part. Like, how do you keep the beavers from eating these things? Oh, they got broken teeth. Now we need to help out our beavers. We need to make sure that their little teeth aren't broken. That causes a lot of pain. So we're gonna scroll back on down here. Just had the autosave lag. I do like that the beaver or timber bots work diligently throughout the night. We don't have to worry too much about them having to go to sleep and whatnot. Oh, this over here looks like it's ready for detonation. Nearly. Bump that out. And then they can set that up as well. Let's see, what else can we get done over here? Probably that. And then we'll get these laid down. Yeah, I'm hoping to get the catalyst fuel going here soon. And that way it'll increase the productivity of these robots. I really want to find one that has oh, this one's got some catalyst to him. So yeah, he's got, whew, he is a fast little bugger. Yeah, I think you can tell which ones have catalyst and which ones don't. I'm thinking about planting some more farms over here if I've got any extra workers. Is there anybody not doing anything? Also, where are my lumberjacks? Do I have any lumberjacks? Is that why I can't get this building built? Alright, let's place one. And I only need really one worker or one builder over here in this district. Bot is out of fuel. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get some biofuel over here. So when you walk, you don't have to walk all that way. We're not going to prioritize that building anymore. Let's see. And we're still waiting. Let's check this one over here. It's got a lot of terraforming projects going on at the same time. That's good because that means that we're getting a lot of stuff done. Ideally, this is the mountain that we want to get rid of. We want to level this all out so we can make room for farms, trees, whatnot. So let's see. Still no catalyst in there. And did they build this? No, he's over here harvesting the logs. Which, yeah, there's another lumberjack flag right there. Do I not have... Oh, that's what's going on. Here, get that prioritized, and then we can worry about the rest of the buildings later. So yeah, we got 3 lumberjack flags. There's one there, and one there. And out of those 3, I think this is probably the one that we don't need the most. And then we're gonna probably put a farmhouse up here. he's gonna specialize in harvesting. Are you planting? You're planting. Let's set you to harvesting. That one's planting too. That's why they're not harvesting, because they're all set to planting. That was my fault. I should have fixed that. So let's see here. Beaver bots are still going. Just kind of waiting on that. Alright. Let's go back over here, because they're probably done with that. Gonna have a game where I don't use any dynamite at all. Oh, they've got those built. Wonderful. So yeah, we want to put logs in here. I want to empty this out. And that's planks. So yeah, I want to get something set up for planks as well. I wonder if it's too late to put the power down in the underside of the platforms. Like, I wonder if I can go in and just plan this out right here. Like, will those... Ooh, and I wonder if they can build through the platform. That would be really convenient. I don't know. I'm about to find out. So that's going to mean that we've got some way to keep the power running whenever we get it integrated into the system. And that's going to be great. So yeah, let's see. Did they build? They've built it. They can build through the platforms. That is wonderful news. So yeah, we'll let them build those. At some point I am going to need to integrate it in, which I think I could probably do right here. So let's see. And this is going to disrupt everything. So let's try to get this built as soon as possible. And then we need to bomb this. And bomb that right there. And then we'll go back down under here. Oopsie. Let's see, we need to get down into the power. And that's where we want to put this one. Go ahead and detonate those. And then once they get that built, all of that will be connected. Now, the wonderful thing about power in Timberborn is it's not included in part of, or well, it's not electrical power, so you don't have to worry about it getting zapped. Well, let's see here. See, they're churning out catalyst. Well, that's biofuel. And see, they need sunflower seeds, so it's just they need more sunflower seeds. We don't have many more workers here, but I wonder if the food supply can manage it. See, they're getting bread, they're making potatoes, grilled potatoes. So I think they'll be fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and expand this beaver pop. They don't have a lot of logs to do it with. So let's build that, have that on priority. And then the next thing we want to do over here is plant more sunflowers. You set the harvest, he set the harvest. I think I'm just gonna set him to harvest too. Well, force him to harvest and he can be planting. Alright, so that's working fine. The wheat, surprisingly, this tiny little field here makes so much food for the beavers. Oh, nearly forgot. This is what we're working on. This is our goal for the night, is to get this leveled out. And that probably means that this one's ready over here. And that one's gonna have to go, we're gonna have to do that 3 times, so that's kind of just frustrating, but whatevs. Can't help it. Get that built, get this built, and we'll try to get that demoed as well. Which this is gonna take some time as well. All that demoing. And I'm not entirely sure how the terraforming station works. That says it's too far from the district. Oh, cause the stairs aren't built yet. Gonna do that just in case. I think it'll reach, but I want to make sure. I kind of just don't want to come back over here and find out that that wasn't reaching. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and detonate that and be prepared. We're gonna get some severe frame laggage. Woo! Alright, so that's that first level. Ooh, I nearly forgot. We gotta destroy that stair now. That's just gonna make me feel better. I don't think I actually had to do that. So let's get this all planned out. Let's see. Look at those little fellas. They're just hard at work. Now, I kind of probably do need to look at that. And that's a rig for collecting dirt. See, they place blocks, and that's blocks placed. So I think it is that the TNT is what destroys the terrain, and then you can place blocks that way. Let's go back over here and get this one situated. I hope that'll reach. Sure. It's not that I need it right now. TNT. We can probably get that leveled out too. It looks like we got 2 more levels to go, and then we got 2 more levels after that. So this is just a large project. So yeah, let's keep going with that. And still, there's no biofuel in this. And I got it prioritized by the haulers. Who is our who are our haulers? We've got 29, 30 free bots. So let's go ahead and get the bots assigned to haulers. I think these over here are already haulers. What's the next best thing? I guess I could do lumberjacks. Most of our beaver pop is just living in the lap of luxury. The other half are like, oh, when can a bot take my job? I am gonna have to move this somewhere at some point. Yeah, maybe I should look into doing farms for bots too. Yeah, let's go ahead and set the bots. Or these right there. And they've almost got, there we go. So we'll get this destroyed. Set that to the old TNT. And let's stroll over here. And I'm kind of just bouncing back and forth right now between those, getting that situated. Looks like they're finally getting these logs cut down. We want to destroy that. Need a place for um yeah, we need a place for industry in the future. Which I think it's gonna come out this way. And how many free beavers do we have over here? 58? Let's do this. Same thing as before. Build a ton of builder post. What's wrong with that beaver? Oh, 'cause he's one of the distribution fellas. Okay. So yeah, this is ready to blow. Woo! All of that glorious explosion that you couldn't see. Alright, let's get this planned out now. Felt like the last one just took forever. Yeah, we're not gonna recognize this map after I'm done with it. My only hope is that the TNT production can keep up. Ah, that's what I should have done instead of loggers. I should have done TNT producers. Because it's not like the additional loggers are going to be doing anything. They're probably going to be sitting on their butts most of the time. Whereas TNT will just keep churning out. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So this is all going to be just 100% continuous now. So I've got 3, which, I mean, we'll send this back to, you're not doing anything, so we'll send you back over there. And same thing with you. And it looks like they're keeping up with their farming duties for the most part. This one's looking like it's going really well. Didn't get that built, but they got these built. Let's see, we're getting biofuel over here, but still nothing over here, even though I prioritize it. It is biofuel, right? Okay. Still no catalyst, because it's that one. They need maple syrup. They got maple syrup, they got sunflower seeds. Okay, so they're getting enough. Dear Lord. Is it the grills? Are they taking so much in logs? Because, yeah, it's like I don't have anything in the logs. Okay, I got 3 vacancies. I really need those working. But I really need these loggers. Well, I mean, they're getting food, so let's go ahead and put that down on priority. And we'll put that down on priority. And then hopefully they can, like, get these trees cut down so we can get those buildings built. Because like I said, I really need more sunflowers. Let's see, are we still churning out middle blocks? We've got a ton of middle blocks. Alright, let me come over here and check this. That looks like that's doing okay. This over here is going really quick now. Again, perhaps a little too quick because I've done tapped out all the explosives. Now these aren't going to have any explosives. Those aren't going to have any explosives. Ugh. How much? Oh, wait, was that my... They've already eaten through my paper supply? Dude. I was not foreseeing that happening. Yeah, it's like I've done quartered myself in the, I've done had a bottleneck. And that bottleneck is the lack of lumber. Let's see, what I probably could do is we've got enough beavers over here. Just put that down there. Let's prioritize that. We'll have a drop-off point here. And it's not part of the district. So let's find a better place for the drop-off point. Oh, right there. Yeah, that's part. And then once this gets built, I'm gonna bump this up to all 8 workers. See, they need paper. They need paper. So yeah, we'll get these set up for bots. We'll get that built as well and switch that over to Catalyst. Probably just go ahead and switch that over to bots, honestly. This is already bots. So that'll be bots too. That's all our bot population. Looks like we get 125 bots. Soon we're gonna have, well, we've got 336 beavers right now. They're all gonna be pleasantly happy because they don't have to do anything except worry about where all the lumber's gonna come from. That's what I'm worried about. Could cut these down, but they're giving me maple syrup and pine resin and running low on maple syrup as it is. Just reached this huge bottleneck. Alright, so let's get this established. Oh, I've already got one over here. Alright, well let's just go ahead and destroy the other one. Switch that one to logs. We don't need this anymore. Let's see here. Got no logs. No place to put trees. See, I was pretty close to opening that up. It kind of feels like I can only do one at a time. That is unfortunate. So yeah, I'm looking at maybe reaching the limit of what I can do currently, just because I don't have enough wood production. And the only other place I can build wood at is probably right here. And that's going to give me maples, which I'm not going to see that for a good while. So yeah, they need to go ahead and knock that out for me. Fortunately, I did set up the gravity batteries and the power system to handle the load very well, even with the bots working throughout the night. What was that? That's explosives right there. That's where my gears went off to. And I'm probably going to need to get another forester set up. I'm going to just straight up turn all of this into maple. That's going to be planks. And we're just going to empty you out. That way I can get rid of this entire row of buildings right here. I think that's another thing I'm going to do too, is I'm going to go ahead and switch this over. You know, just put my builder huts right there. So yeah, we'll wait for them to get those built. Probably need to do my haulers. Like 30 haulers. What? It's gonna be like some kind of dystopian city. They got quadrants and whatnot. Alright, let's roll over here. See how this is going. Like, we got 4 beaver bots, timber bots, and let's see. Did I switch that bot already? That's not bots. We want that. That's on catalyst, so that's working. Everything should be on bots mostly. A lot of the food chain isn't. Not too worried about that really. Well, this isn't, but you know what? You are now. And those are just turned off. Yeah, it's just gonna be kind of a sad little thing going on here. What's this Tapper Shack? Yeah, he can be a bot too. Okay. It looks like we're running out of the old scrap metal. Which that's one of the things we were going to look into doing, was building a mine. Now here's the interesting thing about the mine is it doesn't seem to need a power. Just noticed that. So yeah, let's get this planned out. I also want to get that one accessible too over there. I just don't think it's going to reach with that district post right there. I'm going to have to move the district center. Let's go ahead and unlock some of these bridges. All of the bridges. So I've got all of the science points to do it with. Oh, well, I guess I don't need the bridges unlocked. It's more of an issue of elevation and gappage. Yeah, so let's see. We'll get this scrolled over there. You know what? I wonder if we can just plunk down a bridge right there and finish it off with a frame of sorts. Or platforms, I mean. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like that's going to work out just fine. And that's going to need a ton of treated planks, gears. Whew, lots of gears. Lots and lots of gears. That's not something I can really work on just yet. Make sure they don't get gears down here, because that's just going to ruin us. Well, at least it'll be planned out. Treated planks is something I'm going to need in the future too. Don't have an opportunity to put that down very much. Okay, come on, get over here to destroy those. Because I need a lot of trees. Now, all of these are going to be maple. All of that's going to be maple. And will that reach? Because I can't remember if I... Yeah, that'll reach. That's green. Alright, let's get rid of this road here in between. And then we're going to go ahead and plant the maple here as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. So yeah, let's go ahead and get another forester put up. And it looks like they got all that built, so we can get rid of these buildings here. All of those buildings, including this one. We can actually get rid of these paths too. Next, I need to get rid of... Now, do I want to put the water structure on a platform? It seems very beneficial to do so. I should have done it to begin with. Alright, so does everybody have a job? All but 7 people have a job. Whew, we got lots of potatoes over here. Potatoes! Okay. So yeah, hopefully they'll get those trees put up real quick. I'm wondering how long they're gonna get, or how quick they're gonna get that put up. Because I need gears over here, and I don't have any gears. Because I don't have any planks, because I don't have any wood. Might as well just turn it all back on, honestly. And just kind of let it run its course. It's like a fever. It'll fix itself. I was looking to get more of this destroyed rather than just 1 or 2 layers. But you know, you can only get what you can get done. And we're going to take this dynamite and get that put over there. And get that put over there. So most of our activities, they continue on throughout the night. I really wish they would man this daggum thing with some biofuel. I wonder if it's glitched. Like nobody's putting biofuel in it because it's just glitched for some reason. Let's go ahead and destroy it. I have reason to believe it's glitched. And then we'll just build one right here. That's medicine. That's biofuel. And whatever you got going on, prioritize that, please. Alright, so they're walking the logs over there. We got that all cleared out. This is cleared out. Ooh, they got it built. Alright, so let's go ahead and destroy that. Well, no. Let's go ahead and empty it. Look, there's all the haulers coming. It's just a train of beavers. They're like, fill it up. Okay. And that's the explosives. They're still just pumping those things out and not filling up the warehouse. I'm not complaining. I mean, I think it's doing relatively good. We're not getting a massive die-off of beavers because of my negligence. Um, we are going to need... Oh, they're sucking logs dry over here. Aren't they? Yeah, I have reason to believe they are. I don't want to accept logs. Yeah. And then these over here, they finally got these things built. And they got beavers doing their beaver things. This one probably needs to be set to planting. That is set to harvest, that's set to harvest. So they should harvest those sunflowers relatively reliably. And what are you needing, my good sir? You need potatoes. Why are you not... Oh, because you got nobody to harvest potatoes. Okay, everything's built now, so yeah, we can set those farmers back to that priority. Alright. So yeah, we got this handled. Um, Getting set up, getting a little bit further on down the line. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy that because they're just never gonna get that handled. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, follow button, and I'll catch you next time. Hopefully we'll blow up the entire mountain. Alright.